Welcome to Death to the Dorgeshuun in RuneScape 3. It has a few conversations. Is that we stopped him. Now, the important thing is that we stopped him. Now let's smash that machine, and then get back to the Dorgeshuun. So Zanik hops into the crate, and then you can pick it up, and you're going to go down the trapdoor right here. You need to use your tear bowl and collect from the Scion tears to revive the big-eyed Goblin, Zanik. So here is my water bowl right here. I'm just collecting the tears to revive my fallen goblin. Let's get to the ham lair and see what they're up to, if anything. So Zanik just switched over to the ham cloak. Okay. So once you get into the ham hideout and you run south, Zanik speaks. And they're all lapping it to you. No one challenges him or even asks questions. They're just sitting there while he fills their mind with hate. Over there, there's a trapdoor hidden by the dirt. You cave goblins must have better eyesight than human. Sour Diamond will surely bless us for destroying those abominations. Death to the Dorgeshuun, who betrayed Duke Horatio and the goblins. Wall Street bets, you and your goblin friends have interfered for the last time. I won't let you destroy my home segment. The Sour Diamond protect me from my followers. Alright. So, he's level 42. Hey guys. So, in this video, I'm going to be doing Death to the Dorgeshuun. So to begin, you're going to teleport over to Lumbridge. Once you get over here, you're going to head into the castle, go into the cellar. So you're going to right click and follow Khazgar. Go and talk to Mistag from the prior quest. It says, "It is good to see you again." I'm going to say option 1. What is this favor? So this is the quest in Death to the Dorgeshuun. It features Zanik, the goblin woman. So you need required items are this, and here are the rewards. So you're going to right click and follow Mistag back to the castle. I'm going to talk to my goblin, Zanik, in RuneScape 3. She's right next to the spiders. So essentially you talk to her and you say talk to Zanik. And so she's one of the goblins with the big eyes as well. So you must be the famous Wall Street Bets. I'm going to say, yes, I'm Wall Street Bets. Option 1. Pleased to meet you. I'm Zanik of Dorgeshuun. I can't wait to see the surface. But first, you need to get us both sets of ham robes. You do need 2 sets of full ham gear for this quest, okay? Make sure you buy all of that. And you also need to wear your own as well. So let me head back to Lumbridge, my big-eyed goblin ham helper. She says, "Hi, Wall Street Bets. Have you gotten our disguises yet?" "Yes, I have 2 sets of robes." "Alright, let's go. I can't wait to see all of Lumbridge." So you're going to lead Zanik over to Duke's room. And you're going to speak with Duke Horatio and say option 3. Say option 3. Have you heard of any ham activity lately? I feel like when I played Baldur's Gate 3 or Baldur's Gate 2, I did like the best himbo person. When you run outside, there's a cutscene with Zanik. It says, "So, this is the surface. What's that? The giant light?" I said, "That's the sun. It's so bright. I can't look at it." Alright, so I'm going to run to the north, and I'm going to speak with the man. Right click and talk to. It says, "A cave goblin. Well, there goes the neighborhood." "What do you mean?" "It's all very well, the Duke signing a peace treaty with those creatures. Maybe that'll stop them from attacking us. But for them to come wandering around the surface and mixing with decent people, I don't know what's the world coming to?" She says, "We were never going to attack you. You nearly attacked us." "Oh, they may say they're civilized, but they're still goblins. You need to find Hands." He walks around the castle randomly, and you need to speak with Hands. "Hello, what are you doing here?" "I'm giving Zanik here a tour of Lumbridge." She says, "I'm Zanik of the Dorgeshuun. Pleased to meet you." "Pleased to meet you, Zanik. I know not everyone in Lumbridge with Hands." So after that, you're going to run east of the Lumbridge lodestone, and you're going to talk to the sage next to the mask. It says, "Greetings, adventurer. I'm Phileas." He says, "I'm Zanik of Dorgeshuun. Pleased to meet you." "The Dorgeshuun? How curious. I don't think I've seen a creature." It says, "Zanik is the first cave goblin to visit the surface, taking her on a tour of the Lumbridge." It says, "Well, Zanik, hope you like what you found up here." It says, "It's amazing. The sky is so huge." but I'm not sure if I'd want to live under it for too long. The priest inside the church. That conversation, you're gonna run east across this bridge, and you're gonna go near the goblin fire pit. Okay. So Zanik says, "Are those goblins?" "Yes." Hello, goblin. "Who are you?" Says, "I'm Zanik of the Dorgeshuun." "Dorgeshuun?" "Yes, the Dorgeshuun tribe. We live underground." So Zanik's right there. "We've been cut off from other goblins for generations, but now we're back." Says, "What?" We're your distant cousins. We want to learn about your culture." "Culture?" "Your art, your philosophy, your way of life. Now that the God Wars are over, you must have been able to build a peaceful civilization." It says, "Peace is for the weak. We goblins, we strong." Goblin area, you're gonna run across this bridge and head over to the general store. And you're gonna go into this door right here. So in the map, you could click shops and you could check general store here, and you're gonna talk to the shopkeeper. So let's talk to Bob. It says, "Get out of my shop. Get out." "What?" "We don't serve the likes of that thing in here." "I don't need anything you've got to sell anyway." Okay. So I'm gonna talk to Zanik afterwards. It says, "This wood is an odd material. It's heavier than bone, but it doesn't seem as brittle. It would be good for making crossbows out of." So I'm gonna say option 3. "Will you tell me about the mark on your forehead?" "Alright, but I don't really understand it myself." "Story snakes. She likes to hear of my adventures, and she sometimes lets me drink the tears of Guthix." And collected some tears of Guthix. "I hope I'm getting ranging XP. Ah. Says, "What's happening?" Says, "It is not normal for the tears to have that effect." "I know. What happened?" Says, "It is a sign. The power of the tears have marked you for a special purpose. I cannot tell you more now. That mark will soon fade, but someday it will glow again. Let's get to the Ham lair and see what they're up to, if anything." So Zanik just switched over to the Ham cloak. Okay. So from the prior quest to the North Lumbridge lodestone, across the second bridge, and let's enter it. But when you run south, Zanik is going to talk. She's obviously in her Ham hood. So once you get into the Ham hideout and you run south, Zanik speaks, and they're all lapping it to you. No one challenges him or even asks questions. They're just sitting there while he fills their mind with hate. So after the cutscene with Zanik, you're going to run south and you're going to speak with Johannes Ulsbrecht, and you're going to say option 4 and 3. It says, "Welcome, brother, to our organization. Ours is a fight for humanity in all shapes and forms, and to rid mankind." Alright, so I'm going to say option 4. "Are you planning to do anything about the cave goblins?" It says, "You should know, brother. We don't let ordinary members in on all our plans. But rest assured, those foul creatures will be dealt with soon." So I'm going to say option 3. That's good. Okay. So after you speak with him, you're going to stand underneath this fire thing over here. Zanik will notice a trapdoor momentarily. Okay? You have to like finagle her around, and then she'll notice it. It says, "Look there." "Where?" "Over there. There's a trapdoor hidden by the dirt. You cave goblins must have better eyesight than humans. I would never have noticed without you." So you go into the hidden trapdoor. You have to right click and pick lock it, and then you climb down. Okay. So this room is very difficult. I'll explain it as it goes. So you're going to run to the west hand side of this guard. Okay? Very easily. You just run west. So Zanik's going to take out the crossbow. He's like, "Ugh." Knocks him out. Because we could get through this Wall Street bets. We've got to get behind them. So I'm going to squeeze through the crack. And when this guard runs eastward, I'm going to squeeze through the other crack. And I'm going to knock this dude out. Okay? All in one fell swoop. You could also wait here if you do it late. But let me go over here. Knock this guard out. He says, "Hey, you." "Ugh." "Thanks, Wall Street Bets. Is the coast clear to get past?" Okay. So when this guard's back is turned, you say, now! And get another quick assassination. We got him while she bets. Okay. So I'm going to run to the eastern side through the central corridor. And I'm going to talk to Zanik right here. You have to do this very specifically and be careful where you click. That guard in the east corridor. So I'm going to say wait here. Okay. Then I'm going to run to the west. And then I'm going to run to the south over here. So when the guard sees you, Zanik's going to, in one fell swoop, assassinate him. Another one down. Nice. So for the final guard, you're going to run to the northeast corner. And you're going to tell Zanik to wait here. Okay. There's just one guard left. I'm going to say wait here. Okay. So let's go south. Make sure you click very specifically. And then click west. And then you're going to run to the northwest. And the guard sees you. But Zanik's going to assassinate him from behind. It says, hey, you there. And then you hear like a tiny arrow noise. That's the last of them. Now listen to what's happening in the meeting room. So it looks like there's ham members. I'm going to listen at the door for a cutscene. You listen at the door. I can't hear anything. Shh, I could hear them. Zanik listens. They're saying something about... They're planning something. Something about a machine. Oh no. What are they saying? We've got to do something while she bets. They're going to... Got you. Spy. I have a lockpick with you. You can teleport out of here. And then you're going to run out and find Zanik on the floor. Okay. So I'm going to enter the old mine entrance. Okay. So when you leave, Zanik, she falls out of a tree. Says, Zanik, are you okay? Zanik. Zanik is not breathing, but you notice that the mark on her forehead is glowing brightly. Juna told Zanik that when the mark glowed again, he would go see her. Perhaps I should take Zanik's body to Juna. Well, you're gonna run south. And you're gonna run all the way south, swamp area. And you're gonna hop over the little pad to the other side. Near the frogs. So you're gonna go through the south tunnel near the frogs. And in here you're gonna run eastward. Near these huge orbs. And head over to the Tears of Guthix shrine. Okay. Equipped, so I'm gonna remove my weapon. It says, tell me a story. Zanik is dead. That cannot be. She had not yet returned to learn of her destiny. The mark that the tears gave her had not begun to glow again. It's glowing now. Look. He lays Zanik's corpse in front of Juna. Says, this is indeed strange. We must commune with mighty Guthix and the forces of destiny. Juna meditates for a few moments. Zanik's death was premature. The gods will now allow it to be reversed. You can just bring her back to life? The tears of Guthix have powers beyond the understanding of mortals. You can restore her to life, with the gods' permission. You must collect some of the tears using Zanik's tear bowl. Are you ready? I'm going to say yes. You need to use your tear bowl and collect from the Scion tears to revive the big-eyed goblin, Zanik. So here is my water bowl right here. I'm just collecting the tears to revive my fallen goblin. So you revive Zanik with the power. Because, oh, that's bad. Get off me, you monsters. What are you doing? No, don't kill me while she pets. Oh. They killed me, didn't they, Walshy Vets? Yes. Then what am I doing here? Una brought you back from the dead. Says, listen to me, Zanik. You were marked for a special purpose, and you've been granted new life, so you can carry it out. Your destiny is to lead all goblins into a new age. But what does that mean? Someday you will know, but today you must hurry to foil the plot that even now threatens you home. The plot. Walshy Pets, I've got to tell you what I heard outside the meeting room. Good news, brothers. Our tunnel from the watermill cellar has reached the cave goblin tunnels, and the last shipment of machinery is on its way from Kildarim. Johannes Oaksbrick says, do we have to deal with the dwarves? They may not exactly be monsters, but they're still not human. Hand member says, if it wasn't for the king's tolerance of monsters, we humans would have better industry than the dwarves. Well said, brother. I'll take some of the low-level members to help unload the machinery at the Lumbridge watermill. By all means, it's about time that they made themselves useful. Soon the mighty river Lum will wash away those evil goblins forever. Sour Diamond will surely bless us for destroying those abominations. Death to the Dorgeshuun. Nice. Okay. And talk to Zanik. Right over here. Quick, Walshy Bets. Let's get to the watermill and stop Sigmund from destroying my home. I can say, let's go. So Zanik's gonna follow you. So you leave here. You have to make sure you manually leave. Over there. And you're gonna head towards this farm over here. Third, eastward across this bridge with Zanik. And you're gonna open up this gate right here. Right next to the cows. And near the ducks, you're gonna search the crates. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Walshy Bets? I'm gonna say, I don't know, what are you thinking? I could hide in one of those crates, and then you could carry me downstairs, as if you were carrying some of the machinery. I'm gonna say, good idea. So Zanik hops into the crate, and then you can pick it up, and you're gonna go down the trapdoor right here. I'm gonna run over here, equip my sword, and I'm gonna fight Sigmund, who betrayed Duke Horatio and the goblins. Walshy Bets, you and your goblin friends have interfered for the last time. I won't let you destroy my home, Sigmund. The Sour Diamond protect me from my followers. Alright. So, he's level 42. I'm gonna beat him up. He's using Protect from melee, so I can't hit him currently. Let's knock this dude out. Let's knock this dude out. Let's knock this dude out. So I'm gonna click prayers. I'm gonna do protect from melee, ultimate strength. I'm gonna go to my backpack and drink my extreme attack and extreme strength. And I'm gonna fight Sigmund. This curse you, Walshy Bets. You and your goblin friend, you win this time, but we meet again. What happened? He vanished. He must have got a ring of life. It looks like he got away from us this time, Zanik. The important thing is that we stopped him. Now, the important thing is that we stopped him. Now let's smash that machine. And then get back to the Dorgeshuun. Nice, dude. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So afterwards, you're gonna smash the drilling machine. Now let's get back to Dorgeshuun. So after you smash this machine, you can run all the way to the southeast. You just leave through here. You're gonna unblock the tunnel and leave. What have you to report? The city is safe. The Ham group was plotting against us, but we stopped them. You stopped them this time, but the surface still poses a danger.